What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to do the unboxing of the dump truck engineering vehicles series. Last week, if you was with us, you seen when I unboxed this guy, or the week before last, you saw the demonstration of this guy. Last time, and I am most definitely impressed with this. So I have the same reaction with this dump truck. You want to stay tuned to see the Yigong Toys unboxing of the dump truck and get my opinion of it. It's coming up to you next on this episode of
Welcome to noprosrc.
Okay, so if you wasn't around to see the excavator unboxing overview, you might want to go check out that video. It should be popping up right now. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing of this dump truck and see what we got. Secure by one piece of tape here. We're going to yoink that off. Coming out the box already, you see we have the same thing that we had in the excavator. We have a Phillips screwdriver tool, you got your USB charger, and here is your battery right here in purple. And here we have the guest of honor, the Yigong dump truck. And just looking at it off, ripped out the box, you can see that this part, the dump bed, that is metal. Everything else is pretty much plastic. Let's get a 360 view of it. But before we get a 360 view, let's get the rest of the stuff out the box first. Here we have the controller that has a steering wheel on it, and then you have forward and backwards. You still have the antennas up top as well. Right there. Your on and off button, and it appears that every button on here has a use. This will be like the sound of the dump truck. This will be unloading and, you know, lifting the bed up and then bringing it back down. Appears it has lights on this as well. This is mimicking the gear shift to go forward and backward. I'm not quite sure what this button does, but we will find out here shortly.
You don't want to miss when No Pros hits that button.
And I'm not really, to me, this, I mean, I get what they're trying to do here with the wheel. You're trying to get it as close as possible to the real thing, but if you give this to a kid ages 6 and up, this, yeah, you have to be real careful with this. Moving on, of course you have your instructions, but we figured things out on the fly.
Remember
here.
his words.
And now, let's do a 360. Okay, so as you can see, as she goes around clockwise, the detail on this guy looks awesome. There's the Yigong label. The front grille looks good. We also have a guy in the cockpit there to mimic this beast being controlled. You have 2 exhausts up there on the front there. I'm trying to see where the lights would be at on this guy. It would have been cool if these all lit up, but I don't believe, for the price, I don't believe it does that. Okay, yeah, right here and right here we do have lights. So yeah, I mean, it's got the big wheels. It's kind of self-explanatory. Let's put it on its side and see what we can see underneath. Oh, ooh, okay. I don't know if y'all caught that. We'll see on the coming back around. and I'll stop it. Oh, what don't you see underneath the chassis of this dump truck? I don't see anything that makes these wheels turn left or right. Not what I was expecting. I thought this would have some kind of steering control. It does indeed turn left and right. The only thing left to do now is to get the batteries in the controller here using our Phillips screwdriver and putting the batteries in the dump truck and seeing what she's all about.
A few moments later.
Screwdriver, USB cord. Remember, this screw does not stay in place, so be careful if you want to keep it. This, just like the excavator, takes 2 AA batteries. Let's get those in. And since this has a tab that actually locks in place, I'm not going to reuse the screw. I'm just going to put it back in the bag. Okay, so you got your on and off button here. Let's turn it off. Where in the world do we put the battery in this guy? Wow. I'm gonna have to actually resort to the instructions to see where to put the battery in.
But no pros, you said.
We figure things out on the fly here. We don't need that. We figure things out on the fly here. We don't need that. I would assume it goes. No, don't let me assume. I don't want to start unscrewing stuff. So stand by. Okay, so let's see what we can see here. Oh, okay. So if you can see what I see now, it looks like it goes in the front of the vehicle. Looks like, yep, there's 2 little tabs. I'm gonna give you, see this tab here and this tab here. I'm gonna try to get it clear. This guy here and this guy here, you just pull up on those 2 and the grill comes off, exposing the place to put the battery. Got your wire here to place it in. If you're a kid, I would definitely get some adult supervision to help you with this part. Because I'm an adult-ish. And I am kind of struggling with this. I don't know how this is actually going to work. Let me just put all that back in there. Not really. Yeah, and then you're just going to have to put that grill on there quick just so it shuts. Yeah, like so. So it's not going to go all the way back in there, so don't expect that. Just get it in there quick and put the cover on there and shut it, just like you saw me do here. On this one, we've got light activity flashing in the truck on, and you heard it start up. Okay, so let's actually see what this does. Okay, so what it does to turn left and right, all 4 wheels spin, as you can see. And if we go forward, backward. So you get the idea. A sand pit per se, this should do okay. We will demonstrate that, not in this video, but in the next video, this coming Wednesday. we should be able to do that, weather permitting. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and have that notification bell turned on to know when we drop new videos. You can also get the inside scoop by following us on Instagram and TikTok. I highly recommend you follow us on TikTok. I'm more active on TikTok. And let's see what some of these buttons do. So let's raise the bed up. So this button here raises the bed and shuts it. This button here at the bottom does the same thing. Okay, let's see what this button up top does. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. We just had a service. RC down, RC overboard. Oh, okay. So, warning, don't make my mistake. Hold on. Do not, I repeat, do not press this button if you're on the table, okay? Perhaps I should have read the instructions, but hey, she's still functioning, right? Let's see. She still moves up, down, forward, backwards. Lights still work. The guy's still in there. Nothing is broken. So it just fell from the table and it took that, so it's tough. So there you go. That's that's something we can take from that. The light button here turns the lights on and off, as you see. And this controls the sound, so if you don't want to hear the engine running and all the mechanical noises, you can turn that on and off. I like hearing it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for this review. It's pretty much self-explanatory. It's, you know, it's a dump truck. You go forward, backward, load your load and dump your load. We're going to take it out, as I mentioned before, and see how it does in the actual real world. And then eventually, all of these guys involved, you know, the excavator, the dump truck, and you want to stay tuned for the tractor. Stay tuned for the real world review on the dump truck there. And once we get that done, we will unbox the excavator there in the back. For the climax of the entire series, we're going to have all three of them at the same time. Bulldozer is still out of stock. I've been looking on TikTok to try to find it. It's still out of stock and no one seems to know when it will be in stock. And yeah, so we're still waiting on that to complete this whole set. All right, so with that being said, thank you for taking your valuable time to watch this video. And as always, y'all be easy. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Like and comment, don't forget to watch more, subscribe.